What is going on, movie lovers? I am Brian from Apocalypse, and I am here to give you my 2019 anticipated original films of 2019, and it was a battle to figure out which top 10 I was going to give you guys and what movies I was and wasn't going to put on this list. I have something like 65 movies that I have in my letterbox that I'm looking forward to, so to pick 10, it was a bloodbath, but I think I got a pretty decent top 10 for you guys. So without further ado, let's get started. At number 10 on my list of original films I'm looking forward to is The Secret Life of Pets 2. Now, I am a full-on kid at heart. I love a good animated movie, and The Secret Life of Pets, the original, blew my mind at how funny it was. I went and saw it with my mom in theaters, and we were both cracking up the whole entire time. It is one of those movies you can pop on at any time and laugh at the same jokes over and over. It is just one of my all-time favorite animated movies, and the fact that they are coming back for a sequel, I cannot wait. It deserves for me to be in that number 10 spot, so for me at number 10, I have The Secret Life of Pets 2. At number 9 on my list is Aladdin. It is amazing to see all these live action, if you will, Disney movies that are bringing the classics that I know I grew up with, a lot of people grew up with, to life. And the fact that Aladdin is coming is amazing. It looks fantastic. The visuals, everything looks amazing. It looks bright. It looks colorful. Everything Aladdin should be. Guy Ritchie directing this. What more can you ask? I'm hoping, I personally enjoyed his King Arthur movie. I would love to see that kind of feel that movie gave off in Aladdin. Disney can't do any wrong for the most part with these live action remakes. So for me, at number 9, I'm looking forward to is Aladdin. At number 8 on my list of movies that I'm looking forward to in 2019 is ROCKETMAN. ROCKETMAN is the Elton John biopic starring Taron Egerton. As if you've known from past episodes of shows that I'm a huge Taron Egerton fan ever since we got him in Kingsman. He is hilarious. He is great in the roles that he plays. I didn't check out Robin Hood. Waiting for that one, probably more on Blu-ray when it comes out, especially with all the displeasure that a lot of people showed toward it. I'm a sucker for biopics. I love a good biopic movie. Queen blew the socks off me while I saw that movie, so I'm hoping this keeps on the same pace. He looks great as Elton John. Elton John's got a tragic and awesome backstory that I cannot wait to see on the big screen, even with the crazy wackiness that we've seen in the trailers. But for me, at number 8, I have ROCKETMAN. At number 7 on my list of 2019 original films that I'm looking forward to is How to Train Your Dragon: The Hidden World. I am a huge fan of this franchise, and you know, it's the culmination of these 3 movies, or 2 before it, and the third one being the final one. It looks amazing. It looks heartwarming. It looks heartbreaking at the same time. The colors that you're seeing, I love every single one of these characters, and I'm hoping that they take this franchise, wrap it up in a pretty bow, and just give us exactly what we want for the end of this trilogy of movies. I'm very excited and looking forward to it. So for me, at number 7 is How to Train Your Dragon: The Hidden World. Coming in at number 6 for me is Lion King. I was blown away by this trailer. It looks I can't even think of the right word to describe it, because there isn't one. It looks like it is going to just explode the box office and just take everyone's money. This is one of the most beloved Disney stories of all time, and the fact they're bringing it to life, essentially, and the cast that is voicing these characters, It gives me chills thinking about it. It is well deserving to be on this list. Honestly, it could even have gone higher, but with all the movies coming out this year right now, I have it at number 6, The Lion King. At number 5 on my list is Us, the original movie from Jordan Peele, and let's be honest, this movie looks creepy as hell. I love Winston Duke. I love Lupita Nyong'o. The trailer is creepy on all levels. How he takes, I got 5 on it, and slows it down. It freaks me out thinking about it. It is one of those movies that I'm not a big horror scare. I do like to get scared, but I'm not a big horror person, but this movie looks like it's gonna scare the pants off you, and I am very excited for this movie, and I cannot wait. Hopefully it will deliver. I have no doubt it probably will. So for me at number 5, I have Us. Coming in at number 4 on my list is Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, the Quentin Tarantino directed film starring everyone that you could possibly think of. Basically, you have Margot Robbie, you have Leonardo DiCaprio, and the list goes on and on. And the story that he is going to be telling is not a happy ending one, and he's going to take a little bit of creative license on it and switch things around with some new characters, but this movie is going to blow minds. I feel like Quentin Tarantino is not going to disappoint. What more can you say about this movie? I know a couple of us have it as number 1 for the whole entire year, and you know, it's well deserved to be up there, especially with the cast that this movie is rocking. So for me, currently at number 4, I have Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. Coming in at number 3 on my list of 2019 movies, original films I'm looking forward to is Godzilla, King of the Monsters. This movie, the trailers, it's gonna blow minds, I feel like. From what we've seen, these 4 monsters are gonna just be destroyers of the world and just wreak absolute havoc. The trailers, the music, the colors, the posters, everything that they have done for this movie has just blown expectations. It is going to be the ultimate monster movie, and we still have King Kong vs. Godzilla coming after this one, so one can only just be excited for what is to come out of this monster universe, especially this movie coming out this year. I cannot be more excited. I know the rest of us can't be more excited, but for me right now, it is number 3 on my list, Godzilla, King of the Monsters. Coming in at number 2 on my list of original films for 2019 that I'm looking forward to is the creepy follow-up to the smash hit It. It is going to be It Chapter 2. I did not expect to like the first movie, and for it to be number 2 on my list of most anticipated, if you would have asked me before the original It came out, I would have said you were crazy, but I absolutely loved the first It movie. I mean, what more can you ask from it? It was creepy, it was scary, it was mind-blowingly awesome, and the fact that this second cast, the second movie, the cast has James McAvoy, Jessica Chastain, Bill Hader, the list goes on and on. It's going to be awesome. It is going to be brutal. I hope it is scary and thrilling at the same time. I'm super excited for it. I cannot wait. So for me right now, It Chapter 2 is number 2 on my list. Well, you have made it to number 1 on my list of 2019 most anticipated movies, and coming in at the top spot is Toy Story 4. If you saw from our previous video, I am a Toy Story fanatic, love it, grew up on it. It was the definition of my childhood, so for me it had to be number one on my list. There are so many great movies, but if you ever throw a Toy Story movie into the year, it is going to take my number one spot, regardless of what it is, especially if it is a non-geek movie. But I cannot be more excited to have another Toy Story movie. It looks great. From what we've seen, we haven't even seen very much, and so far, I cannot wait. These new characters look hilarious. It's gonna be a good time. I'm hoping it doesn't make us cry too much. Maybe just some heartwarming moments, but I don't want my heart broken by the end of this movie. And from what we've heard, it could be a little bit sad. None of the actors have made it through without crying. But Toy Story hasn't taken us in the wrong direction ever. So for me, at number one on my list of most anticipated original films of 2019, I have Toy Story 4. Well, everyone, we have gotten through my list, and now you know my top 10 anticipated movies of 2019, the original films. Thank you for getting through this whole thing with me. Let me know what you think about my list. Do you agree? Do you hate it? Is it completely wrong? I know it is different from my fellow cohorts, and that's okay because this movie list for me just reaches pretty much every demographic. So let me know what you think in the comments below. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. Give it a thumbs up and come back. We have plenty of great things coming for you guys in 2019. So for me, I'm Brian here out of Pockflix, and I'll see you guys later.